Hi, my name is Diane Drey, and I am an entrepreneur. I ran a third-generation family-owned business. At age 33, my father passed away, and I found myself in charge. After I retired, I joined a fabulous organization called SCORE, which is associated with the U.S. Small Business Administration. SCORE provides free mentoring to people wishing to start a business or those who are running a business. And during my time with them, I have mentored over 1,000 individuals. While I was mentoring entrepreneurs, I recognized that while many of them had a great understanding of their product or their service that they wanted to offer, they had a very poor vision of how the finances were going to come together. I realized that the problems were not just about their business, but it had to do with their personal finances. And so I decided to create a program which focused first on personal finances, but also to use that as a means then to launch their businesses. The amount of fear that students feel coming into the class is amazing. The whole purpose of Money 101 education is taking the fear out of finance. I want talking about money to be as common as you would talk about what you're going to make for dinner. Money 101 has 5 segments. And each segment has 5 classes, generally 12 to 15 people sitting around a Zoom table, so to speak, as we get to know each other, and it's a very casual conversation. But it is a conversation. There's dialogue back and forth, so you have to be attentive during the class. You can't be multitasking. We talk about a subject matter. We ask what people's experience have been about it. There's a lot of practical exercises that we do. And I structure the program so that we make a little bit of new information is given in each class. And then it's followed up by a homework assignment which reinforces what we learned. By just going a little step at a time, it becomes much more digestible. It's the intimacy that we try to create within these small groups that makes it a safe place to talk about financial issues. There are 5 segments, and while they can be taken in any order, it's always best if they start with a foundation segment first. One of the aspects of Money 101 is not only are you learning through the 2-hour classes, but there are many handouts, exercises, forms that I provide to the students to help them on their journey. Usually each segment has between 40 and 50 handouts. I decided that the easiest thing was to number every single handout, put them up on the website, and allow students, or anyone else for that matter, to download them as they needed. That made it much easier for students to find the information not only during the program, but after the segment ended. The private sessions are my opportunity to get to know the students much more intimately. They are always free, and anyone who enrolls in Money 101 is entitled to lifetime mentoring should they desire it, always for free. When we meet, I usually start by asking them to measure where are they at now. That means preparing a cash flow statement and a personal financial statement. Once we step back and take a look at where they're starting, it's really easy to figure out what should be their next step. The most rewarding part is when people have told me that the information they learned changed their lives. But then what really makes me smile is when they tell me they passed on that information to another person and help them improve their lives. It shows me that the positive energy and information is being multiplied. It's like compound interest. If you're feeling overwhelmed about money and really don't know where to start and are really, really frightened, my suggestion is that you go onto the website money101education.com and take a peek at the curriculum of the different 5 segments. See what interests you and register. I hope everybody will join me on this journey.